As we head into August, time for an update from the City of Brooklyn Park. Mayor Jeff Lundy with us. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
A couple items to talk about. First is, in the end of July, a council decision made relating to the fire chief.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, the council reached agreement with our fire chief, kind of a separation. I think everybody who's been involved knows that we need to have a discussion within the council about how council members conduct themselves and the roles that they should be fulfilling and how they communicate with and to staff. And so that can be taking place. It's already happened, one part of it, and there'll be more parts to it.
Very good.
But need community engagement on that.
Other part that the council's been involved in is the budget process. Hard to think about that as we're in August, but tell us about the budget. Where is it now? Where does it head?
Yeah, the staff has been preparing budgets and very aware that the difficulties that may or may not come. We depend on the fiscal disparities report to tell us kind of a big chunk of money that comes in from state aid that all cities may or may not get. So we're kind of preparing. We're trying to be very aware that everything that we might ask the residents for money for, we're trying to put all in this fall, not nickel dime throughout the year, but all together. And so we'll have some good, tough decisions to make.
We'll have the mayor back before the budget's approved, so we'll let you know how the update is. Thursday, August 24th, an important date to write down, 6 to 8 p.m. at the council chambers. The issue is overnight parking.
Yep.
Tell us about this issue and what people are discussing.
Yeah, and for some areas of the city, not an issue.
Okay.
Maybe a grad party causes some parking, but in other parts, especially where we have apartments, there's overflow parking. A lot of our apartments are older, where people didn't have a lot of cars in their design, so there's overflow from that, and it causes problems in the neighborhood. There's communications issues about can you park here, when, how, what time of year, and so we're going to try to get people to give feedback and kind of get engaged and tell us what they'd like to see. There's no winning formula, no illusions there, but we need to find a way to at least craft it so people who need parking can park, but yet not be a burdensome on neighborhoods who are like, hey, wait a minute, why do I have 7 cars in my front?
The key to this process is input from the public.
Absolutely.
And so a lot of ways to do that. One is brooklynpark.org/parking survey. One other survey and process is going on is the park system plan.
Yes.
Give us an update there. Where are we in that process now, and are there some things that are rising to the top as far as priorities?
Yeah, so we've had a number of meetings, and we're going to start to narrow down the topics and really start to focus, because we're going to prepare with the budget part of this. We've talked about parks, trails, we've talked about aquatic facility, and I think turf on fields. There's emerging sports like lacrosse and rugby, and so we're really going to have this discussion. We're going to start to narrow down. So now, as important as ever, people need to tell us what is important. Okay, if you can pay for 3, which one isn't going to get paid for, and that's where we need community engagement.
All right, another website to give you to get more information about that and give your comments, brooklynpark.org/park system plan. One other note that we wanted to pass along in our last seconds, we have a Human Rights Commission art contest, and they are looking for people to send things in. Look to the website to find that deadline. Mayor, thanks for your time. Talk
Thank
to you
you
again soon.